Alrighty, folks, let's check in with Vault 911, shall we? And hope that Adam's still alive. Who are you getting freaky with, Elliot? Donna Harper. Isn't that like... It's not your daughter. Then go with the other one. ANNIFER CHANDLER. You have won the lottery, my friend. We still needed a second mail. Dave is doing okay, isn't he? Been out for 4 hours and only used 2 stimp packs. Well, let's see here. What are you special at? Nothing in particular. You're strong. And of course it fails. $1,500 to upgrade might not be a bad idea. We are getting some pretty close to hitting a wall when it comes to power. Might not be a bad idea to focus on upgrading power as opposed to adding more rooms. Though I suppose I could also add more power generators, which might actually be a good idea. Take one of the people from here. Take one of the people from here and throw you in there. We've got 2 power generating rooms. Which should allow us to produce a good amount of resources. Raise the happiness of 4 dwellers. Shouldn't we have 4 dwellers since he's been doing the fancy dance with several women? Let's see here. Anyone need healing? Stop doing that seriously. Alright, so we've also got William. And who's our lovely lady? Brendafoste. And what are you good at, Brenda? You got mainly strength, so we'll put you in there in new power room. And what do you got, William? Mostly intelligence and luck, and a little bit of charisma. Put you in there. We got 3 ladies with a bun in the oven. That brings us to 24 dwellers. Probably shouldn't go more than that because babies do need a lot more resources. So let's not stretch ourselves too thin. Unless, of course, someone in the chat wants to make a comment. Water. Generate more. Can we rush for more power? No, that's probably not a good idea. Rush for more power? Sure. Of course it fails. You go over there. You go over there. Raise the happiness of 4 dwellers. Collect 15 outfits. Let's kill cell 2. Leave the collect 15 because that'll get us a lunchbox, and that's not too bad. Oh, deliver 2 babies. That's definitely something we can do. So I think we should have 4 buns in the oven. 4 seems like a good fair number to have. So we're looking for 1 more male, 1 more female for the Vault 911 breeding program. The next pair to level up will be paired up, assuming they're not related. Obviously, you don't want to have too many pregnant women, or else, you know, whenever a disaster or whatever happens, half your vault becomes unavailable to do anything. But 4 seems like a good number. That's not an overabundance of our population. No, to be fair, I think most of our population is women. I think we only have like, I think we've got an 80-20 split here. 1, 2, so that's 1 guy. 4 women, 1 guy. 4 women, 2 guys. 5 women. 4 women, 2 guys. 5 women, 3 guys. 6 women, 7 guys. 8 women. 2 women, 1 guy. 4 women, 2 guys. 5 women, 3 guys. 6 women, 4 guys. 7 women, 4 guys. 8 women, 4 guys. 8 women, 5 guys. 9 women, 10 women, 4 guys. 11 women, 4 guys. 12 women, 4 guys. 13 women, 4 guys. 13 women, 5 guys. 6 guys. 7 guys. 13 women, 7 guys. So we have like a 60-30 split. 60-40 split, something like that. William, believe you leveled, and Francis Richards. $500 cash. Is there anything that we should upgrade? No. Well, probably power. Let's upgrade the other power room. Can we upgrade this one? $375. William Sanders and plus F R A N C E S C H A Richards. What are our odds of rushing our power room? We do need to get some more power coming in to clear an objective. That worked. Can we get it working in our secondary room? Those are not good odds for me. Those are not good odds. No. I'm just seeing what rooms I can rush reasonably. Try that one. Nope, that's too high for comfort, given our odds of how often these things fail. Gotta love the Radrose infestations that basically go out of control way too quickly. Like, I gotta be able to move people here, folks. Go up there. This is gonna kill my entire vault. I just know it. You three have... Will you let me click on somebody? Seriously, go here, go over here, go down here. You go... Seriously, you go here, you go here. You managed to take care of it finally. Yeesh. Nearly lost the entire vault to a bunch of rad roaches. You're good in agility. Put you there. And you are really good with agility. I'm putting you in here because we need stim packs more than we need Radaway right now. What would it cost to make another mid bay? 500. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any more Russian for a while because we are in a very bad situation. And the normal disasters are probably going to be the death of us. That is a massive number. $1,000 to upgrade or $500 to build a new one. Probably better to build a new one. But we definitely need to increase our stim pack production. Yeah, we got 7 Radaways and 1 stim pack. We don't really have too much of a need for Radaways. They're nice to have a handful of them, but we don't need a great amount of them. We definitely need to increase stim pack production. I want to upgrade this though, and we need about 71 more caps for that. So I am not rushing any of these guys because we're going to lose the vault if we're not careful. Seven, so I can send him out with 10. He's had 4 hours. That means you use 3. So he's using one roughly every hour. He could theoretically stay out there for another 7 hours. Theoretically. So I definitely don't want to risk that. Plus, if I were to recall, we'd get back all those stim bags we didn't use. I need to get some outfits and some guns. See, here's the thing. If I wasn't streaming, I could just check this in the morning, and he'd probably be fine, all things considered. But considering I am streaming this and all the important stuff is done on stream, I really only stream like in the afternoon. So like instead of like 7 in the morning, checking and making sure this guy's okay, I'd probably be doing it sometime around noon, and he'd most definitely be dead by then. I think we only need a handful more power, don't we? In order to complete the power objective. Let's not rush that and risk it. But you. Nope. I don't want to risk you either. Succeed. There we do it. There we go. Luck was on our side. Assign 15 dwellers to the right room. Oh boy. Can I do something like that? No, that doesn't count as the right room. So what counts as the right room for you? Agility would actually be the only right room for you, wouldn't it? There, finally. Got something flagged. Yeah, I've actually been through that. When I did it on my phone, Lego Coolest, I was actually all about resurrecting anybody. I didn't want anyone to die. So at one point I expanded a little bit too quickly, had a radroach infestation that killed everybody. I basically just started destroying rooms to get some caps. And then I managed to rebuild it. And now my vault that's on my phone has 200 people with about a dozen people waiting outside, all rooms maxed out, a Mr. Handy floating about somewhere, and everyone's got like level 12 to 24 weapons and like advanced armor, and everyone is trained up to 10 in every special. So yeah, I kind of turned my Vault around after a couple major disasters. The only problem here is that with Vault 911, we're playing by Gopher's rules of dead is dead, which means if someone dies, there's no reviving them. And if we get a major plague that wipes out most of the Vault, that's going to be hard to recover from with dead is dead. Actually, I want to do upgrade here. Welcome, Lego Coolest. If you see a Vault Dweller here that it has not been named after a previous visitor on the show, you are free to take them under, then I will rename them and you will join our Vault. That's our rules. If you're here during the Twitch play, the live stream, then you can pick any one of the Dwellers that you find of interest. The only one so far that's been named after a viewer is Elliot here. Elliot 26. We've got everything upgraded to lethal level 2, except for I think this one. I think I upgraded this. Nope, I have not upgraded that. And I'm not upgrading those until I expand them out to full 3x3. Well, 3x1. How is Adam doing out in the wasteland? David Adams. He's actually doing not too bad. So we are generating a great deal of water. Great deal of food. You're great in agility. I also thought I can do something like this. Put you in the charisma room. I got the quest where you have to assign 15 dwellers to the right room. So I'm trying to find a way of doing that. Every dweller's in a room, and I try to put them in the right rooms. You need to go here. Thank you. Nope. Won't let me do that. There's nobody really to assign to the right room, is there? I could assign you here, I guess. The game doesn't want that to count. This is going to be an annoying group of objectives to do. Now, by tomorrow, that one should at least fire off, because we have about 4 pregnant women in the vault. We'll make it part of that can finish when David Adams comes back from the wasteland. Can I be named for someone with low charisma? Let's see then. Who has the lowest charisma? Who is at the bottom of the barrel in the charisma pool? Kevin Martin. He's got pretty abysmal. Has Kevin Martin had any kids? Kevin Martin is actually the child of someone. So Kevin Martin is Lego coolest. L E G O C O O L E S T. Done. Lego coolest. You're working in the power room. I'll make it a point to never train your charisma. Actually, that's an interesting question for my named Vault Dwellers. What would be your specials? How would you distribute your specials in Fallout 4? Because then I can try and match them here in Fallout Shelter. It does say logo coolest. There we go. Corrected. Apparently if you zoom out too far, everyone just goes freeze frame. He shows you who's in the room, but doesn't show you them doing anything. You have to zoom in to exactly there in order for you to actually see activity. And while we're waiting, want to play a game of checkers or something? Sure, that sounds like fun. Don't mind me. I'm just looking closely at my Vault Dwellers. No problem, Lego. We're at 35 minutes. Probably go another 25 minutes to an hour-long stream, and then call it for the night. So let's see what happens in the next 25 minutes. Actually, I upgraded you. I've upgraded you. What I haven't upgraded is our breeding farm. So if you actually look at the level 1 facility, I mean, it's supposed to support what? Doesn't say how many it supports, but I think it supports about 6 at this. Yeah, it supports 6 dwellers in here. And all we really see, we've got 2 beds there. We've got raiders. Dang it. Game. Let me do something. What are you two idiots doing? Go and fight the damn raiders. Also, how are they stealing food when they're in the water processing plant? That's what the red flashing means. It means they're stealing their resources. They can also steal cabs. But, like, how are they stealing resources when they're in water processing? Well, we repelled a raider attack. That's not too bad, actually. We did pretty well. Give it a shot. If I can get up to 500 caps, they can expand our mid-bay facilities. You know, it occurs to me, I was just saying before, how yeah, that could work. Like I said, I would probably not be checking this. I'd probably not be logging in to check this on stream until like afternoon. But, I mean, if I left David out all night, I could check in the morning and just do recall, because it would still take several hours for him to get back for us to collect anything. Of course, I can still run into bad luck and have him be dead when I wake up in the morning. That's probably what I'll do, though. I might also check a little bit later in the evening. But really, all I'd be doing the only stuff I really do off camera is just collecting resources, so it's not always me collecting resources. So when we start a stream, we actually have some resources to start with, and we're not just sort of there waiting there and watching resources slowly tick in. And or, you know, recalling the guy in the wasteland. I don't do anything really major aside from the resource tap and the recall tab. So, like, I wouldn't collect any gear if you had already arrived, for example. I wouldn't assign anyone to new positions in the vault. It's literally just collecting the resources. Just so there's something to start with when the stream starts. Because in the early game, resources really do slow you down. And that's no fun to watch when you're doing a live stream instead of an edited stream. .500 caps. We're almost there. We need about 14 more. got a good number of these, right? So start healing people up. In case something happens. Trisha. Christine. Joan. And Frank. There, everyone is now fully healed, except for a guy out in the wasteland who we can't heal manually. Alright, we've got 600 caps. We can build out... Actually, you can build the radio studio. Radio studio, build there. Who do we have that's got high charisma? Frank William. It's intelligence characters. Frank's our highest intelligence, and Richard is our second highest, and William is in third. So we'll put you down here. Put you here. This radio studio attracts... Yes, I'm aware. Send you there to make some caps. Perception, charisma, and luck. And what does yours give? Let's switch out your outfits, actually. Go there. Go there. Again, how is he stealing food when he's in water production? What are you doing? Stealing people's sandwiches? He's literally stealing the candy from babies. Now he's just stealing my caps. Oh, 45 minutes is actually a pretty good length of a stream, and we just finished dealing with a raider attack. What better time to end the stream than that? So I'll see you all next time, folks.